morning, everybody. I've just woken up and I wanted to quickly show you what my morning routine is. This is what my bed looks like. So the very first thing I do is just roll everything up and fold back the seat. Well, actually, what I do before then is, as I mentioned before, I do like to use hot water to use a water flosser. So the first thing I'll do is, this is a really great little water heater. It works with a 12-volt like plug like this. I can power this up. This thing's really great. It's easy to set the temperature. I usually don't need it that high, but I'll just set it up to like 100 something. Power turns red while it's charging, and then that is very quick actually to heat up. But while I'm waiting, I will fold up my bed and do a few other things. So I'll push the blankets and pillows back as far as they'll go. And then, yeah, you can just roll this mattress up. And by the way, this mattress is very, very comfortable. It's like better than a regular mattress. So just push that back. And then this will snap right in. Oops. And then this will snap right in. Now I just feel a little bit more organized and ready for the day. It's kind of like a Murphy bed, but one that you actually bother to put away instead of just leave out, because this is a living situation where I don't have any room to spare. My clothes are accessible now, so I can just go in here and choose what I want to wear for the day. So then after that, just after putting the bed away and kind of waking up a little bit, I will drive a short distance to a different spot, just because I don't want to draw attention to myself by parking longer than I need to. So I'll usually go to just a parking lot or something where no one would really notice some random car there. So here's the parking lot. It's nice to go somewhere with like a shaded spot too, just because it can start to get a little bit warm. Here there's just some other random cars. It's just a park, it's not too crowded, so this looks like a good spot to me. And then another thing I do is I like to listen to audiobooks. I just find it, I do this both for my morning and my evening routine, and it's super great. Like, it's really enjoyable. I listen to more books than I did before I lived in my car, so I feel like that's just a really wholesome and enjoyable activity to do.
Where Prometheus and his brother Epimetheus lived, right in the center of a prosperous human town.
By now, I'm dressed, moved my car, folded up my bed, and now my water should be about ready, so I can move on to just brushing my teeth, flossing, and doing the final steps. Down here is where I keep like some extra water, which I obviously need to do that, as well as my sink. And then I try to keep everything kind of organized in bags, so it's easier to find. This is my water flosser, and this is my toothbrush, mouthwash, just all my regular dental things. And then for this flosser, all I have to do is plug it in, turn on the AC power, and then my water is ready to go, so I can turn that off and then just go right ahead and pour it in there. Once I finish flossing, I'll just brush my teeth, pretty straightforward, and then I do also have a skincare routine. The bags do tend to get a little bit beaten up, but that doesn't bother me. So I have deodorant. I do like these natural ones. And then the next thing I do is I have this like vitamin C serum. So with this, you just fill up the thing and then take around 6 drops. And it says just to put it all over your face and neck, other than like right by your eye area, which I'm not sure why that is. Like, I think it's nice to take care of like that area in particular. But yeah, this feels good. It kind of like wakens up my skin, just the rubbing and putting that on. So that's that. And then I'm supposed to give it just like a couple seconds to dry. And then I have this moisturizer. I just like the feel of this one. It doesn't make me break out, and it has SPF, which I think is the most important thing. So SPF 50. And then yeah, this one you can put all over, including right by your eyes. And yeah, just, I mean, I'm hoping that the ingredients in these and the SPF are actually helping my skin, but just the process itself feels good and helps me wake up in the morning. I don't wear makeup necessarily every day, but I do a fair amount of time. So yeah, I have all my products here. And yeah, actually makeup is something that I'd like to get better at. And I don't want to not just let things like that slide because I live in my car. Okay. I do also make sure to brush my hair. And that should just about do it. I'll just swing by somewhere and get a cappuccino, and then I'll be fully awake and ready to start the day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Just drove away and I noticed these weirdos doing like Tai Chi or something.